We are aggressively making that happen. What the fuck? I should have tested this sooner. Like, logically, I should have tested this sooner. Okay. At the very least, the resolution isn't fucky-wucky, which is a start. I have to go find that other thumbnail again. I don't know what I did with that clay thumbnail. I don't know why it's not showing up. Hi, Fleagle, and hello again in Baconing. Yeah, I do not know what happened with the resolution. I've had tech issues for days. On the bright side, my laptop is strong enough now I can use my model for HANDCAM streams. And my computer isn't dying. I'm gonna move it over a bit though. I think it's a bit too big. I'm just gonna move you to the corner. If I do this, is it gonna... Yep, it's gonna do that. It's gonna do that. So how is everyone as I slowly go insane with technical difficulties? Doing good? I think that's what I'll do with it for now. I want to actually play with clay this time. You know, sometime this century I would like to actually play with the clay. Oh, get some good rust fodder. Okay, so now that I have gotten us through the technical issues arc, this is the clay. I think I do want to move this. I think this is, move it over here. Move it over here. Bam. Easy peasy. This is the clay. It is literally just random cheap Walmart clay. This is nothing fancy. I just wanted to play with clay. We are back. We are back. I do not know what that was about. I just tried messing with Streamlabs earlier this morning and I thought everything was fine. It turns out everything was not fine. I know, total shock to those who've seen my channel. You know, things never go wrong, you know, never have technical difficulties. Let me actually move back to where we're supposed to be sitting. This is our center point. This is our center point. Okay. Center point. And I actually, this laptop actually runs things, guys. It runs things. Stream take 2. What are you up to in Baconing? What is in New Jersey? Do I have to go make like a road trip? Do I have to go see what's going on? I'm concerned and intrigued at the same time. So I got 2 of the same clay. 2 of the same clay. It is, oh my god, that's a lot. Okay. I got more than I thought I did. Basic instructions. Shape clay with your fingers. Modeling tools or cutters. To create larger figures, use wire, armature, or toothpicks for added support. Clean hands between colors. What does it mean by that? I don't know what I meant by tools. I brought my own tools because I didn't think it had tools, and it talks like it has tools, but it really doesn't. I was correct. It's danger. Oh dear. Okay, so we have, I will describe these as, some of these colors are very necessary, you know, like, some of these colors look like a rave, and I'm trying to decide the best way to go about this, which is probably just going to be rip it open and go for it. Please tell me I don't need scissors. Ah, fuck scissors. Scissors are for dweebs. I do have Ziploc bags for after this. Don't worry, I'm not just ruining all the clay. We are ready to start making things. Now, I think the first thing I want to actually try to make is just like a generic Archon, because these are definitely, this is an array of colors they've given me, and none of these are necessarily what I would call good colors. Also, shout out to my blue snowball, which is not at all working. I don't know why. The fun news is that this new laptop, the one that is letting me, you know, magically have a model for once when I do HANDCAM streams, is directly compatible with the stream cams. So, you know, it actually has some semblance of latency. I don't know why the blue snowball has decided to die. I tried re-adding it. I tried messing with the settings. It just wanted to die. Technical difficulties are fun. The reason this is gonna sound really stupid. I'm sorry, this is gonna sound so stupid. The reason why it took me 15 minutes to even start in the first place is because VTube Studio does not like my laptop. When I was trying to scroll to zoom in, it wasn't doing it, it was just rotating. So I went and got my fucking wireless mouse and aggressively used that, because for some reason scrolling with the mouse works, but if you try to scroll with the trackpad, you're just gonna make your model go like random angles. Jelly bean, I don't think I have the colors for, I don't know. I mean, there's time to do both. I have nothing going on today. I am very okay with just spending like 6 hours playing with model clay, but I don't know if it's gonna take that long to play with model clay. We'll see. That's why. Honestly, it could be. It could be. Let's see. I won't hurt myself further, but I should say no, I have an X-Acto knife in case I need it. I'm very excited about that. It sounds awful, actually. I'm not going to hurt myself with an X-Acto knife. That sounds awful out loud. I'm going to use it if I need to cut, like, shapes. YouTube Studio is just a mess. I love the updates, though. I really want to sit down and play with, like, what the updates have given us, and I just have not had the time. Also, second shout out to my laptop, because I have 2 different massive Adobe programs open, as well as piles of things for work. And it is still running this stream with only mild peppermint issues. This is my version of overclock testing. I don't, who needs River Tuner when you could be a VTuber who does video editing for their internship? I open this. You open this. Okay. We have opened the things. Did I bring parchment paper in here? Or did I get so caught up in my distraction? We'll see, we'll see. Now let's just take a yellow and... We're taking a yellow and we're having some fun. And I'll move my piles of clay out of the way. Here's our yellow. It's very yellow. And I don't know what else to do besides starting to mess with it. Patrick Star, he is blessed. We love Patrick. How am I just supposed to like, how do I make clay work? Let's find out. We're finding out. Morning, Ember. Yeah, no, we had technical difficulties. Mild technical difficulties. Oh, hey, that's a ball. There we go. We're getting a ball in there. Just roll the crap out of it and bam, ball. Yeah, so we are making Archon right now. That's what we're doing. And I need my reference here. This is our reference photo. That's his little body. Make his wings next. Let's go ahead and start that. Move over, buddy. Make it long. I'm gonna flatten it a bit. I don't really have like the orangish yellow, but this is the closest I have that's not this like neon rave yellow. So we're just kind of working with it. Thank you to everybody who was very patient in the quest to start this stream. Yeah, I don't know. I started rewatching Danganronpa. I think I mentioned that the last stream. I finally finished watching it so I could stop getting the fucking intro stuck in my head. I don't want to try mixing colors. I'm adamant about that. I do not want to fuck up anything worse than I already can. This shape is not shaping the way I want it to shape. Shout out to Walmart Model Clay for being somewhat cheap. Was cheap enough I could get two of the packs. Yeah, no, I do not want to try mixing the clay. I just feel like I feel like it's gonna have a bad result. Remember when I did the volcano and I said my office smelled like vinegar for like a solid day? This is gonna make the thing smell like clay, isn't it? How did I make that shape the first time? What's up, Mousy? Yes, clay delicious. Oh my god, when I was browsing Reddit this morning, somebody had done a macaroni and cheese flavored macaron. They called it macaroni and cheese. It was fantastic. Does clay smell like? 3 days to use the clay before it hardens. Yeah, so we're just gonna have like a fun clay morning. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna spend the morning messing with the clay. Buckle up, kids. I've got shit anywhere to be today. I just make this longer. Let's see if that helps. Just make this a bit longer. They make it look so easy on the crafts channels. Alright, we're gonna put that aside for now. I'm just gonna get a different clay. Just gonna get a different clay. Drawing is super fun. I don't think I have an art stream this... Do I? No, I think I moved... I don't think I did ROM hacking this week's schedule. I wanted to do more Minecraft, but I wanted to do chill Minecraft and not the stress of learning redstone, so we're literally just going to be running around like amplified biomes. It's going to be the chillest thing. Being able to cut out the suffering makes everything look easier. Fucking plaque. That's gonna go on my wall. Like that's like a mantra right there. Like that's like a way of thinking. Being able to cut out the suffering makes everything look easy. Like I love that, audience. That's going in like my phrase book. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend like 30 years, aren't I, just doing these wings? This is close enough, because I'm gonna be doing the little fluffy bits anyways. This is close enough. This is close enough. Justin, we are gonna keep a nice, lighthearted tone for this stream today. I appreciate the thought, but we are going to keep a nice, lighthearted tone for the stream. We had enough suffering with the technical problems. Let's do this. So I'm going to be making like a few of these, and then we are going to do this. I'm just making like a bunch of little teardrops. There's that. Quick thingy. Then over here, quick thingy. Doing quick thingies. So what do we want to see after this? Like what does everybody want to see Clayed today? I'll do that later. Okay, more little feather shapes. What I'm doing is I want to make feather shapes like these feather shapes. Just cut out the suffering, guys. Cut out the suffering. Oh my god, my hands look like jaundice! I'm gonna have to wash my hands between colors. The instructions were not kidding. Holy shit. So there's your warning, people. Don't do that. If you use clay. Oh my god, it's so you can't see it. You can't see it, but like my palms, there's like a nice yellow tint. Oh my god, it's so bad. Here, let me go ahead and do that. Go attach it thusly. Should have bought Play-Doh. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Bam. It doesn't look great, but it's something. And at this point, I'm going for complete rather than great. Oh man, Play-Doh. I remember Play-Doh. Check my Twitter. Oh dear. Black Emerald! Black Emerald! Yes! Yes! Is this what you want crafted today? I was not ready for that one. It's never something you're expecting when you get told check Twitter in the middle of something. Bless Jesus Christ. What should I name them all? Oh, I just realized I have an Eevee that's like poking over my desk right near the clay. Thank you. Oh no, I just ruined the thing. Oh no, I just ruined the thing. I just ruined the thing. Oh no. Oh no, it had a perfect shape, but I just ruined the thing. I just ruined the thing. Ah. I'm breaking everything now. You have to redo the, oh my god, it really looks like I have jaundice. It really looks like I have fucking jaundice. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're just gonna put this on the bottom. I'm gonna put this on the bottom, and we're gonna hide the mistake. We're hiding the mistake. Honestly, the emo phase right there, just cut out the suffering. Okay, so let's do that and this, and then if we just like aggressively paw at it, it kind of hides it. That's what I learned from the craft channels. Like if they like paw at it, like it blends. So there we go. We have done the thing. Okay, we have arms. And I need to make the shapes for the legs. And that's about it. The neck is pretty much self-sustaining, so let's go ahead and put this on. And this. Oh my god, yes, the red is gonna look like oh my god, it's gonna look like I killed a man or like held a period. Jesus. I mean, I'm glad I started with yellow because at least it's not, I don't know, I feel like it's a very not as difficult color to, my train of thought just died. At least we started with yellow and not like, you know, we didn't start out with the murder color. That's what I'm trying to articulate here. Okay, so there we have that, and then I need to do the back leg fluffies. And then we're gonna start with all of the, I think we'll start with like, yeah, we need to do the red next, because the red is like the basis for everything else. If you can't afford a Pokemon figure, just make your own. Hand is gonna match your hair. Oh no. Okay, so there's this. There's one. There is two. And then this is number 3. It's literally, it's like 3 little thingies on each. We're just making the legs look fluffy. Don't need this much though. This is honestly very relaxing. I'm gonna have so many Pokeball plushies. They're just gonna like surround my audio setup. Bless. All of the friends. Shieldon was like my favorite Pokemon for a lot of Gen 4. Like I loved Shieldon. Like don't get me wrong, Cranidos, pretty dope, but like Shieldon. Here's that, and Donk, Bonk, and Clonk. I really look like I have such a strong jaundice. Rock. Oh yeah, the crystals. I can show you the crystals really fast with my yellow hands. Do I have like a tissue near me I can use? I forgot what it's like having an actual model on a HANDCAM stream. Like it's weird having that level of, oh hey, this works. Okay, let me use a tissue to pick up the crystal to show you, so I don't get yellow all over its nice jar. It's still pretty hard to see, but it is mostly evaporated. There's a pretty tall crystal in there. Again, like it's really hard to show on camera till it's all the way done. I'll take some nice pictures. But it is very much coming along, our crystals. Flat-faced little guy. Honestly, I loved it. It was just like I loved like Triceratops, and it was basically a cute little metal Triceratops dog, and I loved it. It was blessed. I'm trying to make this there. Next one. People who do like clay sculptures and like make them look fantastic and like do it for a living have my utmost fucking respect. I would not be able to. Oh shit, I fucked it up. This. There. And then it's gonna go for his leg. Smudge that on in there. And then this is for his other leg. This might turn out like, this is probably going to turn out terrible, but you know what? We had fun learning, and that is what matters. There. There's that. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing on the yellow side of things. I might do like a little ball joint for the, like, I might want to do that in blue. I don't know. Let's do like a tiny ball joint for the neck. No, I think I want to do that in a different color. Okay. Oh, Jesus. This is a messy activity. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands really fast. Enjoy Rico. Look at our specimen as I, you know, go make my hands not disgusting. Oh my god, this is gonna be a fucking trip. Okay. Slightly less jaundice. He's doing good. He's a good little dude. Okay, next up we need our blue. I'm gonna be using this blue. Actually, no, I need to do the red first. Shit, red first, red first. Do I just have a normal shade of red? Here we go. Red. Need our, oh, I just broke everything. We need our normal shade of red. You actually found your Rico plush? Hell yeah, Odin, hell yeah. Okay, let us begin the red adventures. First, I want to go ahead and get a start on making the actual head. Because that's going to be, I want that to be the most kind of dry for me to mess with, because I'm going to be using a little pen and stuff on it just to add the details, and yeah. Let's go ahead, run that puppy out. I'm gonna make it a little wet. Round it back out again. Just aggressively rounding it out. Trying to make it like curved. That should be fine. Okay, next up we have like the feather tail and the feet. This is going to be for our tail. Sculpt there over. Oh, this is going to be a hard one. This is really going to make my hands look like I killed a man. This is actually going to make it look like I killed someone. This is just finger tricks. The stream. Kinda. Yeah, I need to redo this. The clay is definitely malleable by now. I could say that with complete certainty. Let me just do this. I should have just done this from the start. What's wrong with me? There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on now. There's a blue part that needs to be added, but I need this to stick and like be stuck to this. There's that. Let's do the little feetsies. Little footy foots. I'm saving the wet parts for last. It was little footsies. I have a better idea. Oh no, I got stuck to the table for a second. Okay, I have a better idea. I have a plan, guys. I have a game plan. Game plan. Round them out. I'm grabbing the knife. We got the knife out, boys. Just wanna cut this. Just using the knife. Oh no, a knife! It's here. Trying to shape it. like hardcore focus. It's like extreme endeavor. Here we go, Littlefoot. Show a little closer. Teeny tiny foot. So going to use the back of the blade and kind of push these out a little further. Art is hard. I should have stuck with engineering. There. Little dinosaur foot. Perfect. Now to make another one. Look, see, I used the knife and didn't get hurt. I'm a responsible knife owner. If I, you know, injure the crap out of myself on stream, we're just gonna pretend I didn't. We're just gonna pretend I didn't. This. Bam. I'm knifing. Here we go. One more prehistoric Littlefoot. Those are actually pretty cute. I like the little feeties. You put this back in without hurting myself. Fantastic. Dino feet. Let's attach the little feet to our precious child here. Whoa. Over here. Again, this is not going to be perfect, but we're having fun. I just put this right out of frame. There you go. Yeah, this is a little footsies. Next up, we have to do the actual neck part, because the neck has red. And then the fluffy parts for the tail. By tiny polka dino feet. I love all the fossil Pokemon. Absolutely top tier. Love the fossil Pokemon. They're fantastic. Absolutely blessed. Here we go. Bonk. Need a little bit more clay. The neck fluffies, actually I have, I think, a second way I want to do this. So for now I'm going to focus on the tail fluffies. Because I have to make sure the neck fluffies won't, you know, overimpose the actual face. I want to learn to do like Blender, like 3D modeling, and I actually downloaded Blender to the new laptop. I just haven't sat down and like done it yet. 2. We'll do like 5 for these, since that's the fluffiest. There we go. I think I will try a jelly bean. My same problem as the felt though, I only have like brown, so like it won't be the highest quality jelly bean. But we'll have fun. We're making stuff. I just like making stuff. Blender is apparently very hard. I've seen like hackathons I've gone to, like I've had friends who use Blender to make stuff, and like at this point I love learning random things. Like it is honestly very fun. My skill set, I've talked about some of it I keep hidden because it's very easy to find me based on what those hobbies are, but like, I have a very random set of skills because I get told, hey, you want to learn this thing, Himari? I'm like, fuck yeah, I do, so I learned the new thing. That was one of my selling points to my internship, was just, I am what happens when you hit random on a sim. Like, I like to learn random things, and I have at least basic competency in a lot of stuff because of that. It's always good to try new things, kids. Next thing you know, you've taken over the Monday morning staff meeting talking about moths. Not even because you, like, specifically said we're talking about moths, because your boss thought that, you know, you should talk about moths, and you have a lot of moth facts at disposal. Yes, particular set of skills. If my daughter goes to Europe, I'm safe. I have to, like, put this on kind of carefully. Yeah, I mean, fair enough in baconing. Like, I definitely have the issue of, like, sometimes I'll get, hey, Himari, can you make us a logo? From, like, random friends, and I'm just like, I don't want to make any more logos. There you go. Fluffy tail butt. Our Archon is coming along. He has a fluffy tail butt now. This is a very fun Pokemon to make stuff of. Like, the basic primary colors, and also just Archon is just, it's just a fun shape to make things out of. I think I have a mild obsession. It's like a very mild obsession. You know, a lot, but also nothing. That's honestly a great way to describe it. Like, if you hand me a thing and say, I need you to do this, like, I'll probably find a way to get it done, but like, I don't know, if you tell me to tell you like any kind of math problem, you're like, I don't fucking know. Worst meal of your life. And could you make me a PB&J? I'm ready to have a week off of everything to stay in the hospital. Here we go. I have an idea, and you guys get to see this idea in action. I have had, like, I don't know, I've mentioned before I'm vegetarian, so like I've had, you know, severe like stomach problems because people will put meat in things and like not say anything, or like by accident, and that it will get me sick. That's always fun. Peanuts and actual butter. That doesn't sound terrible though. Like if I put that on like a grill top, or like, oh man, if you put that on like a deep fryer, ooh, that sounds really good. I am unhealthy. Let me take this. Don't need that. Flatten. Oh no, now I've actually peeled this off the table. Oh no. Oh no, am I stupid? Okay, no. Ha! I'm brilliant! I'm a fucking genius! I'm genius! Look at that! It's flat! What's that? I need to like, I want to like roller it out, but I don't know if I can, I don't know if I have the tools for that really. More needs healthy when it's tasty. Exactly. I just want like the most disgusting fried thing I've ever eaten. Does it help when I'm hungry with all the food talk? I haven't had breakfast. Oh my god, I slept for 12 hours last night. I'm not even kidding. I was up for like maybe 20 minutes for like twice, but I slept like overall 12 hours. I got home from work at like 5. I sat under a blanket because it was cold in the house, and then I proceeded to fall asleep. Woke up at 10, took my medicine late, and I talked to Tech Demon for like 10 minutes, and then he went to go get food, and I didn't want anything, so I fell back asleep, and then I woke up again at 6:30 a.m. I slept for 12 hours. I did not think I was that tired, but apparently I was. I will not eat deep fried butter. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Deep fried butter, no. I love deep fried Oreos, though. Deep fried Oreos are fantastic. Okay, here. This is the plan. Honestly, I'm baking this as comfortable as hell. I have a Shira Nui Flare body pillow. She is very. I almost took the fucking head of this thing. She's very soft. Especially because right now, our heating in AC is broken. Or actually, no, just our AC. Our AC is broken. So we have to keep the windows open or the house gets too hot during the day, but at night, when it gets to like the 40s at night, I wake up frigid. Another part of why the stream was delayed is because I didn't want to plug my laptop in with my space heater at the same time, but I needed the house to warm up or I was not going to be able to do a stream because I was shivering. Just RNG, man. My RNG is not great. There we go. It's too long. There. Ripperino. We're getting it fixed at least. It's just taking a minute. Yes, it's like, especially with the X-Acto knife. Like, I don't think I should take an X-Acto knife as I'm like violently shivering. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I wanted to try it. We're gonna try it. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. I know you can't see very well what I'm doing because of the lighting. Like, I'll just say I really do like having the big window in my office. It just, if I'm stuck on something on my desktop, I could just like look out the window at like our trees for a second. It's very pretty. Frozen waffles. I want a pancake right now. I really shouldn't. I eat them like multiple times a week as a work, but like I really want a pancake now. I need the knife to pull these out. I'm realizing very quickly I need the knife to pull these out. I'm really glad I watched at least one clay video. I can only imagine trying to do some of these things with no knife. Cake of the pan. See, why do we call it bacon when we fry it? I want an answer. Why not frying? Or like fried pork? Why bacon? I'm baconing, please respond. Right. Like what? Why is it? What we bake? Did somebody bake the bacon in the past? Like I want to look it up. Yeah, see what I'm doing is I'm going through the line and like rounding them out to look like feathers. Because fried sounds dumb. Ryan sounds dumb. That sounds like a new age millennial mother child name. Like I'm gonna go to a kindergarten class and there's gonna be a kid named Fryan. I could just feel it in my bones. Go. That's bam. Bam. I am circling around this like a flower. There we go. I was like hardcore brain mode for a second. Here's that, and I need to actually, like, I have to, like, carefully do this. It's not stable, but it's on there. We'll do this. We're gonna do this. There. I had a secret tool. Oh no, I just got my fucking stuffing chopstick covered in clay. Oh, I realize now that was a stupid idea. Oh no. Every mammal has bacon. Fair enough. You get pancakes and bacon. That's not fair. No, I don't really want the bacon part. I just want the pancakes. We have a good enough bacon. We have our baconing. I'm gonna make this head bigger, I think. Let's make the head bigger. Vegan bacon isn't bad. I've had it like once. I want to try making more stuff with it. But for the most part, I don't know. A lot of my food, unless I'm being lazy, I don't really use the substitute foods a lot in my cooking. I use just like whole foods, like veggies. My goal for lunch is I'm gonna make my 6 pepper potato thing, I think. Like that'd be a good thing to eat. Got our bacon, bro. Here we go. Yes. Good shape. And I think that is all of the red. Yes, yes it is. So now we are done with our red coloring. For some reason the red didn't do nearly as much damage as the yellow did. I don't know why that yellow was so fucking itself. Alright. Yes, there we go. I got the red bits off. I'm gonna wash my hands again, and then we're gonna start the blue. So here. Look at the little baby. I'm gonna wash my hands real fast. This clay is special. Okay. Time for the blue. Time for the blue. I almost fell on my ass. Might have been the dye and the yellow. Fair, big fair. Where'd I put that blue stick? Right here. Why are the way that you are yellow? I mean, to be fair, yellow's a like pretty neat color. My eyes are yellow, so like, there's that. Okay, I did turn off the Z-axis on this. Dope. When I was messing with the adjusting settings too, I had to turn off the Z-axis because if you have the Z-axis on a VTube Studio model on, it goes based on how close you are to the camera, which doesn't sound bad in theory, but it's extremely disorienting for me because I get motion sick. What was I doing again? I was making the back part of the head. This is going to be the hard part. This is going to be the hard part. Roll, 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 roll. This is going to be a hell of a shape to create. I can explain. This needs to be flatter. Using our trusty lid trick again. Rico looking like a chicken. He is a dodo, so accuracy. Goofed him. This needs to be flatter. Your turtle is nice to hear. Aww. I have my Ina plushie, but she is over on my music stand, and I will definitely break something if I go retrieve her. Yeah, I have the Ina Wolfie plushie. She is very cute. Oh no, some of the clay like stuck to the lid this time. Oh no. Kaio hanging with you now. Trying so hard to make this like decent. Like it's not gonna be good. Like I do not know anything about. Oh no, I caught a. There's a hole in it. I have to start all over again. God fucking! I started a hole in it. Pain. I have too much Hololive stuff in my office. There's more flares than I can count, and I just got the notification that my flare Nendroid is shipping. There's a big flare tapestry in front of me. I have her 3D model debut standee and her Hololive Era standee on my music stand. I have an acrylic light up thing for one of her birthday things. I have her Figma. I have another. That was from last year's Hollow Fest, right there, I believe. I have that little thing from the Akihabara thingy. There's a flare keychain, and then I have the flare mug and the little shuriken New Year's thingies too. I have a lot of flare. I really like flare. Like, I have a lot of flare merchandise. I have a good chunk of fauna, and I'm getting a little bit more Enid too. But like, I have a strong bias towards flare. I also have a lot of polka stuff. Mainly like littler things like school supplies, but like if I have a need for it, I'll get it. Like I have my desk mouse mat. That is a polka mouse mat. What was I doing again? I remember what I was doing now. We're abandoning lid and returning to table. Reject lid. Yeah, it's gonna be where those are. Eyes are gonna cover a lot of that anyways. Concentration. Doing the big think. And then you have our Lovely X-Acto knife, which I almost just tried to hold like a pencil, which I do not recommend doing. It's a fantastic way to lose an appendage. This side. There we go. Okay, there's that. This is the actual neck part, which will just go under there. Perfect, perfect. I think I could stand to take off a bit of that though. I have an idea. I just have trust issues. I don't think it's gonna stay very well. Pull him out for a second. This is either gonna work great or terrible. I am unsure. Terrible. It's gonna work terrible. It was a nice thought. This still has a chance. Okay. Ha-ha! Look at that! What's up, John? Back when I was more hellish. I've domesticated. I would say I've domesticated a bit. Is that a bad thing? I don't know, I went more from just like complete goblin to now I do things like arts and crafts every week. Just domesticated. Next support, yes. Rebrained. Now we get to do the easy stuff, and then we're gonna do the little details. So let's do the little diamond on the tail. Urt goblin. Now I'm just gonna flatten this. Most people use like a toothpick when they do what I just did, but I don't want to go to my kitchen. Minecraft, what's up, Rag? Minecraft is also, yeah, Minecraft is really like art. It really is. I love doing just like the creative Minecraft streams. They're very fun. There we go. Trying to make things function as they should. Here we go. So there is that. Just, oh no, the piece of the, there we go, got it off. Oh, getting this to stick is gonna be a pain in the ass. Doesn't look the best, but I just want it to stay. There's that. Then we have the fluffy bits for the wings. He's coming together. He's like an actual little Archon now. Like we're getting there. Who needs to buy Pokemon figures when you can just get like $15 of random cheap clay from Walmart? Do you bake this? Is this something you can bake, or is this just... I don't know. I should probably move the sharp knife. I'm getting back into Minecraft slowly, like again, like I want tomorrow to be a chill Minecraft experience, or is it Saturday? We're just gonna go explore like super high, crazy, amplified biomes with fancy shaders. Probably build a house and stuff along the way. Have the skill to make things mood. Just say the packaging. It just says it is a waxed-based modeling clay that is easy to work with and won't dry out, and that is all it tells me. So, like, I feel like it would tell me if it was a baking clay. Like, I feel like it would. I don't know. All I know is that if somebody tries to mess with my Archon model, they now will have a very sharp surprise if they don't know. There are no thieves to the Archon. Just ignore it for a while and it'll be fine. I'm just gonna let, you know, nature dry it out. No blue on my hands. It was literally just the yellow that was that aggressive. I do not understand. Here you go. Bonk, bonk. Here we go. Two. And then I need like a little tiny one for the end. There we go. We're getting there with like a little Archon buddy. Oh, I almost dropped the fuck out of that. Thank you to everybody who shows up to these, by the way. Like, I don't know, I never thought that like, oh hey, I'm just gonna use model clay all morning would ever get people who are like, yes, bam, that is it. Okay, there's the first one. Have my little Archon buddy. Archon jerky. I feel like when we get to the point, because I know there's somebody out there working on it, where we actually get like dinosaurs come back, there's gonna be somebody out there who sells T-Rex jerky and they're gonna make a fucking killing. Like, I just know it. It's too late in baconing. I've already thanked you. You can't stop me. The Himi nonsense. I mean, so far today, you know, no catastrophic errors. So, like, I'm taking that as a W. We just made an Archon. Well, we're still making. I still have to get the white and then just do my marker stuff. But, like, we're getting there. Making the next little feather shape here. Jellybean is going to be such a fucking breeze compared to this Archon. Like, bro. You see all these, like, fancy craft people. What's up, Jewel? There's always... Hey, we haven't had anything yet. No areas yet, but like all the fancy craft people, like when they do like Pokemon statues, they go for like Pikachu or Charizard or like a legendary, and I just want my little, I want my little no brain boy. How you doing, Joel? I just want my brainless bird here. He is blessed. Gremlins choose to be feral. I'm just gonna have my Joker moment. Oh, this is gonna be harder to put on than I thought. Where's my knife? Oh, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, this will be a difficult one. Oh dear. Go ahead and first connect the ends. These guys. That's the smell. It is wax. It's those. These. I'm sorry, my brain is in like think mode. Trying to make sure these stay on. Look at his neck from the camera. Oh yeah, Smash. One day I'll play Smash on stream. Look at his neck from the camera. Wait, where? Me. Wait, what about his neck? What's wrong with his neck? Oh no. Pick up the baby. He looks like a neck. He has a bit of a fold on one side, but frankly, I'm scared to touch it. Sideways. Yeah, that fold. Yeah, frankly, I'm terrified to try to fuck with it. Is that all the blue? His head, that. I think it is all the blue. It's our little guy so far. That is all the blue. I don't know why I'm just not just wiping my hands in my pajama pants. I'm going to shower literally right after this. Okay, so next up, let's grab the wet, which is right here. Yoink. And the white, we're not doing too crazy with. It's just the claws and the eyes. Let's make some claws and eyes. Oh, and the little teeth. Get into them fine details. The little baby ones. I want a Joltik. I would love to own a Joltik. They're just so cute. Like literally just like tiny friend. Doesn't need like a boatload of food, you know, he's just a little guy. What's up, Juan? How you doing? We're making an Archon. I realized with the two Archons on the table, it looks like I am somewhat of an obsessive fan of Archon, and it is absolutely true. Already ruined that lid. I can't risk using the lid to flatten stuff. is fine. This needs a little less. Can eat one oranberry. I would love to taste an oranberry. Like that, I would love to just try one, just to see what the fuss is about. Like, what do you think an oranberry tastes like? You think it's like an apple? Or do you think it's more like a blueberry? Look at our buddy here. His eyes are going to be large and derpy because that's how I like them. This needs to go back a bit. Perfect. It's a nice little side view. Make it his claws real fast. Marchand de Triomphe. A pear. I could. Oh man, a pear would be interesting. What was the? There was a citrus berry. Citrus berry looks like a pear too, though. Would a citrus berry be like a pear? I'm hungry. Go. Okay, claw. Now I need to make more of them. And I also have to make his little teeth. We're almost there, gang. We have a bird. He just needs features. You can definitely tell that he has been manhandled. This has been surprisingly successful. Passion fruit. I've never had a passion fruit, so I would not know. Like, I've never eaten a passion fruit to my knowledge. I don't know, maybe when I was like young, I got fed one and my brother is gonna come running in here like, no, Himari, you diphead, you ate one when you were like 4. And I'm not gonna fucking remember that I ate a passion fruit at the age of 4, but somebody else will. Okay, there's one. Set number 2 here. I don't think I need to do his claws. It really just depends on how well it works. There's another 4. I only remember when I was 4 being really into Care Bears, and my mom and I got to get to a massive argument because she said I couldn't like Care Bears forever, and I went, I'll always love Care Bears! And then like, I think like a year later, I threw all the Care Bear stuffed animals out. Unfortunately for my mother, that never happened with Pokemon. Okay, claw, claw. And this is claw. It's a claw. Ugh, I almost dropped it. I can't drop it now. I've worked too hard. Claw. I'm sorry if he's out of frame. This is one I'm scared to screw up. Okay. Sure these are small enough. Okay. I don't think I'll do the back feet. I think it's a bit too small with my direly limited capabilities. But I can at least say the front feet have claws. There we go. The claws are falling off. Oh dear. I think we're gonna have to go with like 2 claws each, maybe. See if that works. Yeah, we can get it with like 2 claws each. So claw. Claw. Just like aggressively press them in. There. Little claws. That took longer than it should have. What's up, Azathoth? Good morning. Poor campers. I didn't actually throw them away. They got donated to like Goodwill. But I did not stay into the Care Bears like younger me thought I would. I also remember when bronies were like at the height of being bronies, the Care Bears tried to have their own brony competitor called Belly Bros. And that is a core memory, and nobody took on with it. Yeah, I have no work today, so I just like to Thursday morning, sometimes Tuesday. It really just depends on what's going on. It's nice to have like a little craft stream. Just vibing out, though. Next week, I think I have a work meeting that goes on Thursday morning, so I'm gonna have to do a later one. Depends. I don't know. We'll see how the week goes. I'll probably do an evening stream next Thursday if I do a stream then. I love doing craft streams, so like it's hard to be like, no craft this week. I am turning into a mother. I'm turning into this boring housewife over here. Like, yes, I wanted to make clay this morning. Okay. I'm gonna need 3. Come on. Oh, it's on my flesh. 4. It's gonna be this. There. It's all those. And now I'm actually gonna have to look up a picture of an actual arching face. Belly Bros. Yes, it was so interesting because like they saw like people were making their own character. Like they wanted in on like all the brony revenues. They really tried to like market that it's like you can be a belly bro too, and like it was so weird. They tried, it just did not work. Urchin. Looking up a picture of an urchin. Images. Core memory right there. Okay. That's an urchin. I'm trying to find a good like top of view. Getting better. That's probably the best I'm gonna get. Just gonna go ahead and start my sculpting. So yeah, this little like shapes on his face. Got that, and then it goes down into his mouth. Another one where I apologize. I've totally just like taken him out of view. Oh no, I might have goofed it. The nice part about using the sewing pin is that now his head is pretty much turnable. I shouldn't turn it too hard for obvious reasons, but like, hey, it's kind of turnable now. I don't have my glasses. I goofed. Easy enough to fix, at least. Joy of model clay. To fix something, you just aggressively touch it. What's that? This. And that. His face was going really well until it stopped. Okay, that's good enough. We're gonna have to go with that. I'm gonna spend like all day doing this. Okay, what did I miss while I was braining? Have fun, Azizfoth! Have a good day at work. Thank you for coming by. Okay, so now we have these little face details. I just have to give him eyes. I think I'll just... I was going to use a marker. I think I'll just take like a teeny bit of the black. Fuck it. Why not? I did not need as much clay as I got. I did not need this much. Oh, the black is definitely another one of those super ookie gookie. Oh man, that's super ookie gookie. That is all over my hands. Oh man. This is still too big. Split those in half. Circle, 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 circle. That should be fine. Yeah. My hands feel disgusting. Like, it is so bad. This feels nasty. The black and the yellow, like, those two specifically feel disgusting. Do I want to pick you up with gunk hands? Have to. Just wipe them off on my pants and hoping that's enough. Stay on there, damn it. Archon. Here we go. This is our final Archie boy. It's hard to give too many angles, but this is our Archie boy. He is complete. This went better than expected. Like, he's not great, but he went better than expected. He's our little guy. I'm going to put him down very gently. Let's get this extra off. That can stay, it's enough. Brain empty, absolutely. That is the purpose of an Archon. The brain is absolutely empty. It's why I love it so much. I'm gonna wash my hands again because this black is contagious, and then we're gonna do a jelly bean. Because I want to do a jelly bean. And it's that side. They're all chirpy. Happy birds. Okay. Now that we have completed our Archon, it is time for jelly bean. And as noted, let's go ahead and pull out the brown. Jelly bean is like 3 colors, and one of which is black. We're gonna do the black last. Let's just make a jelly bean. Oh, I just realized my phone's at 1%. Soon my eyes will be relying on my laptop to read chat. For now, let us go ahead and make a head. Up there goes my phone. Now I just shut down. I knew it was coming. Jelly baby. Yes, jelly baby. Here, I'm gonna do a big brain here and open up the stream on my laptop and like hyper zoom in on it so I can read chat. Let me turn off. Oh yes, I forgot the thumbnail. The thumbnail is like that. Okay, there's that. Fantastic. I have a horrible vision, so I just like aggressively made the chat as large as possible on my laptop. You can go like one more up. There you go. Nice and readable. For my blind ass, anyways. What is vision? I wish I knew how to get it. It's gonna be our head. I'm gonna do like I think a sitting jelly bean just for the sake of sanity. Let's go ahead and make a jelly body. This is hard. This is a very hard material. Need like a little more, I think. More in this here. Cannot believe Archon came out that like presentable. Okay, here we go. Ow. Just hit jelly bean's head. I want a jelly donut. I want food. I'm hungry. Okay, here's this. Now go ahead, that's gonna be... gotta make this a bit more jelly bean shaped. It's like the actual body. Yes. Next up we need some legs. So let's go ahead and make our legs. This is a more straightforward process. Jelly bean is literally just 2 colors, one of which is just for accents for the most part. So like this is going to be easier. Smooth out this back part here. Snake Mommy! Bless V. She is honestly one of the sweetest people. Like, V Deianira. If you haven't heard of her, you should go stare at her because she is like the nicest person on the planet. I swear I'm going to be doing more like collab stuff soon. I have a fun... next week I should... I have to look at my schedule for next week, but next week I have a maybe collab planned if everything goes according to everybody's plans. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a stream that was requested a while ago, and I thought it'd be super fun to do it as a pair. And I will stop there to give some kind of suspense and guessing to it. There we go. Leggy leg. Roke. Baroque or what is roke? I'm slow. Explain. There we go. I am behind on the lingo with the youths. I am a boomer. There has to be at least one like elderly VTuber out there, and I would love to see them. Like, due to just pure, you know, rules of statistics, there has to be at least one VTuber out there who is elderly. Like, IRL elderly, and I would love to see them. Jelly bean. I want to make a jelly bean out of jelly beans. Like, actual jelly beans. That'd be fun. I want to make like macaron art, but I have to actually learn to make macarons first, so like that's a bit of a delay. And unfortunately, I don't think I could try to learn macarons on stream because those things are like finicky as fuck. And it is genuinely a challenge. Go. There's that. Just like aggressively touching everything, as is the nature of this clay. Make sure it's still visible for a second. You got a little jelly buddy. Oh no, I used all that brown. Oh shit. I need to get the other brown. Did not think I'd use all the brown. Low-key forgot that jelly bean is one color. Let me add to the head a bit here. Just aggressively smushing. Stick to baked goods that don't drive me crazy. See, but I love macarons. Like, they're delicious. Fucking love them. I just... Making them, like, the fact you have to have humidity requirements, specific kinds of, like, ovens in some cases, just the sifting, the meringue. There's so much that can go wrong in a macaron. Like, I'm subscribed to the macaron subreddit. It's just... Oh my god. They're a very specific patience project. Like, you have to go full scientist. Like, people say cooking is an art, baking is a science. Macarons are like nuclear physics. They are the nuclear physics of food. Okay. I'm gonna give Jelly Bean like a little spot for a nose. It is not working, so I'm gonna have to re-roll this. Yeah, love eating them. Making them is a special form of torture. Oh, I just made this like a football shape. Oh no. It used to be a perfect circle. What happened? Still aggressively rolling. My hands are going numb at this point from all the rolling things I've done. There. We're gonna have to roll with that or I'm gonna go nuts. Also gonna give a little bit of volume to the back here because smoothing it out kind of took away some of the counterbalance. Basically adding butt implants here. Here we go. There we go. Just a quick going over. There. Now I just gotta go through and there. Still looks awkward, but it's a bit fixed. Okay, now to make the feet. Like the bottom feet. Little kitty feet. The paws are a bit chunky, and I'm just gonna keep it as like a stylistic choice. I still want to finish the jelly bean plushie. I'm trying to fix some of the pattern though. So like, do not worry, the sewing will come back. The sewing stream will come back. All of my craft streams have like a good 70% success rate of just like returning at some point. I also have a lot of embroidery stuff, but I still don't understand embroidery, so like I haven't done that. I just love arts and crafts. It's very much a strong character trait. Where is my X-Acto knife? Right there. Oh, I goofed him. Flipping him over, flipping him over. Art is hard and I despise it. Say very derpy kitty, but he is our derpy kitty. Big feet. Definitely some big feet. What do you do during the last week before graduation? Like school graduation or like a stream? Because VTubers have that very slightly unnerving connotation with the word graduation. College graduation, I'm still a couple years out because I stopped and came back. It really just depends on where I am at the time, because I got, you know, my nice little 4.0 this semester, and I'm still riding off that high there. Go ahead and just get this out of the way now. Make sure it's not popping out. Okay. Still not popping out? No, cool. Still not. Cool. And with that, should be Gucci. A little bit more. We should be fine. Yep. Okay. That back around. Bam. Okay. Ears. School. Yeah, for school it really just depends on what's happening, because I know what I've been doing is when I don't have school stuff to do, I'm just hardcore working on stuff for VTubing. Some of it is I can't show some of it yet because I want it to be a cool surprise, but like there's a lot of stuff I've been working really hard on behind the scenes to what I've been told is a concerning degree. Like, I really just like throwing myself into what I can. Like, I love having projects where I can work hard and have, like, visible results. Like, this semester with my internship, like, I'm doing a lot of stuff that does have visible results. And it's really cool to see and do, you know? Like, part of the internship course, like, so I can get credit hours for this internship that the school offers is that, you know, I have to have a visible portfolio of what I've done. And I very much have that. It's easy peasy. I lemon squeeze. Like, if you don't have a portfolio, because like obviously some internships, you know, they aren't all, you know, graphic designers sitting at a desk looking out a window, but like for them it's just extra pages. But like I very much already do have a bit of a portfolio of like things I've done, and it's really cool. I'm really happy. I'm at a good place right now, you know, just a lot of good stuff happening. It's real nice. I'm trying to make sure the ears are okay. I don't remember what shape this was supposed to be, so we're fixing it. Congratulations on graduating! I know you got accepted into a school, and I'm still super proud of you, dude. I wish you so much luck. It's honestly, high school was, I'd say high school was kind of harder for me than college, because college, you know, I'm studying something I was actually interested in, and like I've just grown socially, so like, it is not an easy feat. You did great, kid. I wish you so much luck. If I had any college advice, I think study what you're interested in is like a good step one, but beyond that, just, you know, do extracurriculars, meet new people. College is much easier when you have a support group, and it's a great place to find, like, you know, just people who share interests with you, and just, it's a fun time. And I keep fucking up this head shape, and I'm going to scream. I just want the cat to look like a cat. That's all I want. Why am I trying to give this a face shape in the first place is actually the question here, since, you know, jelly bean is like the flattest thing ever seen. What is anything anymore? Screamery. Just I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna fucking I really, like, my hands are genuinely numb after rolling clay so many times. We need to redo these two. Need to fix all of the things, and then we start in the black after. Clay is hard. I'm very proud of Archon. Ear. My phone is dead as a fucking doornail. I forgot to charge it before stream, and I've left my charger in the living room. Ear. And ear. I have to trying to smooth around the ears. Here we go. Concentration mode. My brain is braining. 5,000 IQ required to make kitty cat ears on a spear. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be nearly as impressive as Archon, but we're just making things, and that's what matters. It could be worse. I'm gonna go around with like a little neck thing and just make the neck a bit thicker. Just real fast. My hands feel like solid wax. Like, this is, it's very cheap Walmart clay. I should expect nothing less, but God, this, oof. Okay, kitty kitty. Here we go, kitty kitty. I can show a little bit of the close-up with this. It's not too crazy. I'm just adding some neck. Trying to stabilize our kitty kitty. My fingernails are just full of clay. It's also, honestly, it's why I like art. It's just like, you're just making stuff, you know? Like, sometimes, obviously, like, if I'm working, like, if I do commission work for a client, it's a little higher stakes, but, like, for the most part, you know? It's just expressing yourself, just making stuff. Being abducted by aliens. Ask the aliens, were they really, did they really do the pyramids? Because if so, I owe my digital electronics teacher from community college an apology. He would honestly, he would very often derail lectures to talk about how the aliens like did the pyramids and all this stuff. And I will not judge you for your beliefs, but when I'm trying to learn about how clocks and clears work is not the appropriate time, I feel, to tell me about the ancient aliens. He was obsessed with the TV show. He got fired, by the way. I think the deciding point for the college and like the head of the department is when she was teaching us an analog electronics class concurrently, and we had only questions about digital, and she was like, "Okay, I guess we're teaching this today." I think that was like her turning point. Like, this guy can't stay here. He's actively hurting the students. League of Legends boyfriends. See, but will you win in League of Legends? Will you get good? At some point I gotta get back into League. I used to play it in high school. It's been so long though. I'm at the point now where I don't wanna play with people I know because I'm gonna be disappointing because I haven't played in so long. Now I'm gonna do the tail. Tail, tail, tail. I think that's molded enough. I'm gonna move Jellybean over here. Gotta make sure it's molded in a very specific way. Got our kitty cat. Never played League. Honestly, I recommend you keep it that way. League is something, all right. I gotta make the tail long. Make it rounded too. Tail. There we go. Okay, now Jellybean has his tail. Making progress. There's a cat called Yumi. Oh. The last time I played, like, who was the newest champion at the time even? Oh god, that's a Fantastic question. It was way before, like, Katie. Like, I was, like, 15. Like, it was way before, like, oh, like, they got super crazy into the multimedia stuff. My brother loved Smite. I remember because he played Smite around the same time I played League, and he was always talking about how Smite was so much better, and I was just like, okay, buddy. Then I stopped playing League, and he kept playing Smite. I think he stopped now, though. He doesn't have a computer anymore. PC. Odie, and your PC was trying to save you. It was doing you a solid, Odie. It knew. This is very greasy. Greasy, greasy, greasy. Oh, jeez. Emerald, are you okay? Oh, and now it looks like I'm a coal miner. Again, it's like really hard to it's not as noticeable on camera, but in person, like I look like I've been in the coal mines my whole life and I just got freed. Oh, these wings are gonna be a fucking nightmare. I'm just gonna... We're just gonna cut him out. Yeah, it still just looks like a ninja star more than a wing. Oh, these wings are gonna be the death of me. You brought all the travel on yourself willingly. I mean, fair enough, but like all I can think about is gas. Gas is just expensive. I need to get gas today, actually. I don't want to leave the house, but I need gas. I can just get it tomorrow. I mean, I can get it tomorrow. I'm going to work. The office is half days on Fridays, so like I can just, I'll get it tomorrow. Look at me, I'm planning stuff out. I'm thinking. We're thonking. Oh god, these wings. How am I gonna fucking do these things? I'm like contemplating right now in my head. Do the horns really fast whilst I think about my self-imposed torture here. I just realized, like, with the shape of the paws and the tail, it looks like I'm making a Utus, and I don't know if I should be disgusted or not. I will never make a Utus sponsor deal, I can promise you that. I don't care how big or how much money, like, I will not do a Utus. That is just not for me, Chief. That is not my style. Here we go. I have to, like, aggressively look at this for a second. Ah, the tail's falling off. No, 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 tail, 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 tail. Everything is falling apart. Oh, bless Ember. Those horns look goofy. I'm gonna fix them in a minute. Right now, I'm just desperately trying to make these wings happen. I had an idea. Had a brain. There we go. Oh god, my face was itchy and I scratched it with the clay hand. Oh no. Haha! I cracked the code! Wings. Is that? I have definitely seen more professional looking things in my life, but right now we're working with what we got. Go ahead and aggressively mush this out so I can cover up some of the blending that I had to do to get stuff to stay still. There was a problem, and right here was a problem spot. Yeah, I will never be selling these professionally. I can say that with complete confidence. It's that, and then... makes this as flat as possible. And I'm just gonna flip them over and do this. There we go. Concentration, level 1000. Here's where we are right now. Just gotta give Jellybean a face. And then I can stop mutilating this cat. That. Gonna take the slightest hint of the yellow, also known as the jaundice. Let's go ahead and give myself some jaundice. Love it. Son of a... I leaned backwards in my... I sit in a music stool for these, which is a terrible choice. I should really get a chair at some point. I don't want to take my computer chair over here because it's very large and will run into my keyboard behind me. Let's make these even. This one here, perfect. Yellow really be out here like, yes, you must look like you have a medical condition. Yeah, this definitely looks more like a kindergartner made it, which is what I was expecting. Like, I was expecting this to look more kindergarten-y when I started. Archon was a fluke. Oh god, no, that made it terrifying. Erase, erase, erase. Where is my, we're putting the X-Acto knife away. There we go. Okay, for fear of making it worse, here is our concerningly U2's looking jelly bean. I think I peaked with Archon. Our creations of the day. Archon came out way too nice. I think God was trying to remind me to know my limits. Here are the children. I am getting kind of lightheaded now, so I think now is a good time to go eat something. But for today, there we go. Those are our children. Thank you so much for coming and watching me make them. Here we go. Bless y'all. I will see you tomorrow evening, I believe. Forget if it's Pokemon or if it's Minecraft, but I'll see you for one of them. And I'm super happy that my test run with this laptop showed that I can actually use a model when I do hand cams now. Which seems extremely unimportant, but it makes me feel better. Bless all of y'all. All right.